Okay, hello dear students. Very good afternoon to all of you. Yes, Ram had joined and everyone. Yes, very good afternoon everyone. So turn off your mic. Just turn off your mic because last 10 minutes are for discussion, for your queries, for your doubts. Last 10 minutes only you should speak something. Otherwise, 30 minutes you just turn off your mic. First 30 minutes, just turn off your mic and listen properly. Dear students, you are in 9th class and from 9th class, the textbook we had started and the first lesson also I had completed and the first poem also. The grass is really like me. The grass is really like me. That was the poem. We learned that poem and the lesson also we learned the first lesson. Yes, which was the first lesson? Who will tell the name of the lesson? First lesson. Which lesson we learned? The best advice I ever had. The best advice I ever had. That was the lesson. The lesson about Vijayalakshmi Pandit and Mahatma Gandhi. Then we learned the poem. The name of the poem was "The Grass is Really Like Me." And in the poem, the poet expresses about dominating society, the condition of women, and she compares herself, she compares women to the or with the grass only. So that we have learned, students. So from 9th class, 9th standard, dear students, we have completed one prose session and one poetry section. So in this lecture, I am going to deal with grammar. That you know that grammar is again very important topic, very important part of English. So English grammar we are going to continue, we are going to start. And dear students, just pay attention, let's start. So here I can write English, here. So English. And today's topic, grammar. So grammar. So today's topic is grammar. And first I will discuss what topics we have learned already in 8th class. For example, in 8th class, I taught you question tag, I taught you tenses, I taught you types of sentences, I taught you modal auxiliary verbs. So everything we have learned in 8th class, and that's what today in this lecture I will teach you the tenses. How to identify the particular tense and how to change the tense into another tense. For example, if the sentence is given simple present tense, so change into present continuous. So that we will learn. Tenses also I taught you. In 8th class we have learned tenses also, 12 tenses, present tense, past tense and future tense. Every tense has four sub tenses. Like a present tense, simple present tense, continuous present tense, perfect present tense and perfect continuous present tense. So these are 4 sub-tense of particular tense. But in this lecture, dear students, I will teach you how to convert particular tense in other tense. So here I will write the topic name, tense. And the important part, how to identify and convert the tense. So this is the topic. Today's topic is how to identify and convert the tense. So I suggest you to open your notebook. And turn on your video. I want to see everyone's video. So dear students, on your video and open your notebook. One notebook you can take. For example, make two parts. One part for textbook, one part for grammar. One part for grammar. So here, grammar tense. Today's topic is tense and how to identify and convert the tense of the sentence. How to identify and convert the tense. So this topic we are going to learn. So in examination, in paper, the question will come. I am going to start directly because in 8th class I taught you 12 tenses. So all you have understood, you have learned the tenses. So that's why this topic I have chosen. So the first question like this will come. She visited her grandmother's place. She visited her grandmother's place. This is the sentence, and in bracket the question will be like this. Identify the tense. Identify the tense. This is the question for 1 mark. This is for 1 mark. Identify the tense. She visited her grandmother's place. She visited her grandmother's place. Identify the tense. So who will tell which tense this is? Which tense this is?
Simple past, sir.
Okay. So this tense is simple past because here visited V2 is there. Visited is the V2, and because of V2, the second form of verb. This is the second form of verb because of V2, and there is no any helping verb. There is no any helping verb. Okay. So that's why this is the simple past tense. So here answer will be simple past. Answer will be simple past. Why simple past? Because here no any helping verb, and after the subject suddenly here V2. After subject suddenly V2 means a simple past. So she visited her grandmother's place. Identify the tense, and the answer is simple past. Answer is simple past. So now the question comes, converting the tense. Now convert into perfect present tense. So convert into perfect present tense. So actually what is the question here? First the question, identify the tense. So Veena identified. Now just only Veena told that this tense of the sentence is simple past. Again the question is here that convert this sentence, this sentence convert into present perfect or change into present perfect. Simple past change into present perfect. Convert this simple past into present perfect. This question will be there. So dear, how to convert the given tense into present perfect? I will tell you. Second answer, she will be there as it is. She. Because she, we cannot change as it is. Now, present perfect tense structure. Present perfect tense structure. So who will tell the structure of present perfect?
Hi, sir. Subject plus have a has plus V3 plus object.
Very good. So first subject plus have or has plus V3 plus object. Subject plus have, has plus V3 plus object. This is the structure of perfect present. So subject already we have written she. She is the subject. After she, have or has. Have or has. So for she we use has. She has. Now after have has V3. What is the V3 form of visitate? What is the V3 form of visitate?
Visited.
Okay. So she has visited. After this, as it is her grandmother's place. She has visited her grandmother's place. She has visited her grandmother's place. So two questions, one question but 2 marks. First question, line is given, sentence is given. Identify the tense of the sentence and change that tense into present perfect. So first answer, simple past. This sentence is in simple past and we have changed the sentence into present perfect. She visited her grandmother's place. She has visited her grandmother's place. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Suhana.
Sir.
Suhana, understood? Okay. Another example I will take. Another example. I will take another example. New. Veena, read it. Veena, read it. Veena, read beta, read this. Wait. Who will read? Suhana, read. Suhana Mastad, read it.
My father was in USA, identified and changed it to past perfect.
Okay. So my father was in USA. Identify the tense first and then change the sentence into past perfect. Change this sentence into past perfect. So just write down in your notebook and tell me what is the answer. What is the answer I want? What is the answer I want?
It is not that.
Shivani, give answer. Answer the question. Shivani, answer the question. My father was in USA. Identify the tense and change into past perfect. This sentence change into past perfect. Who will? I want answer. Sahana, off your mic. Ramu Tolmatti, can you give answer? Ramu Tolmatti. Hello Ramu, can you give answer? Actually, I should move like this. Yes. Just who will give the answer? Fast.
Sir, this is not tense.
What?
This is not tense.
Hey, not tense. Without tense, no any sentence is possible in English. Without tense, no any sentence possible in English. Incomplete. Suhana, tell me, beta.
My father was in USA. Identify the tense. The tense is continuous past. Change into past perfect to past perfect. My father has visited USA.
Okay. So Suhana told.
Sir, here is no anyone.
Vikas, wait. Let me explain. This is interesting topic actually. So Vikas said that here is no any verb, and Suhana told the answer actually. Suhana told that this is in continuous past. Oh my God, Suhana, isn't it? In 8th class I told you that in continuous past ing should be there. Ing form of verb should be there in continuous past. Where is the ing form here? My father was in USA. Because if continuous future, continuous past, continuous future, present, perfect continuous, whatever continuous word means ing form should be there. Here no any ing form. So now how you told that it's past continuous? Shivani is she is mute totally. Why I don't know. Shivani, give the answer. In online lecture, Veena, can you give the answer of this?
No, sir.
Why, beta? Tell me the reason why. Why? Is it difficult? Okay, I will complete this also. So dear students, here identify the tense, change into past perfect. My father was in USA. Okay, so this is subject. My father is a subject. And was is the V2. Was is the V2. Because I told you, like to go, went, gone, going. Here V1, V2, V3, V4. Here M is R means B. Then V2 is was or where. then here been, and here being. Am I right, Suhana? Am I right, Suhana? So V1 is a go, V2 is a went, V3 is a gone, going. So like go, M is R means B. The V2 of M is R is was, where V3 of M is R is been, and V4 is being. So that's why was is V2. That's why was is a V2. Was is the V2. So after subject, if V2 is there, after subject, if V2 is there, we now tell me then which tense. We now tell me then which tense.
Simple past.
Okay. So this is the simple past. This is the simple past tense. Now identify the tense. You got the answer that this is the simple past because subject is there and object. After subject V2 means was is the V2. So was simple past tense. Simple past. Now change into past perfect. Change into past perfect. Wait, Sahana, off your mic. I will ask a particular student. That student only should give answer. So now here tell me, who will tell structure of past perfect. Structure of past perfect.
Sir, can I tell?
Shriram will tell. Shriram will tell.
Sir, subject plus had plus VT plus object.
Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. This is the structure of past perfect. So now subject is my father. Subject is my father. After subject you should write had. Then you should write V3. So Anna, V3 of was, tell me. V3 of was. Yes. So here I have given the V3. V3 of was is been. V3 of was is been. So my father had been in USA. My father had been in USA. Veena, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Veena. Okay, so this is about tenses. This is about tenses, that how to identify the tense and how to change into past perfect, or how to change the particular tense into other tense. This is called, and this is important. This is important. Now I will take next example. Yes, Ramu Tolmatti, read this sentence. Ramu, read this sentence. Ramu Tolmatti, read the sentence.
People.
I think dear students, network issue is there. Okay, Shriram, read this sentence.
Yes, sir. The people are asking for the.
Those people are asking for the help. Those people are asking for the help. So now identify the tense. Who will tell the answer?
Sir, can I get the
Darshan, please Darshan.
continuous present?
Okay, so this is continuous present. Continuous present. This is continuous present because continuous means what? ing, and r means present. So identifying tense is again important, and converting tense is also important. So how we can convert, how we can identify, or when we can identify if your basic concepts are clear of tenses. For example, each and every structure, if you know structures of tenses, if you know yes plus am is r plus ving plus o, yes plus have has plus v3 plus o, then only you can identify the tense and you can use that sentence into other tenses. So dear students, this is important. Now I am going to give you about subject and verb. And that question will come in spot the error. So spot the error is question, very important question nowadays. This is very important question, spot the error. And spot the error also is based on subject and verb. Subject can be pronoun, subject can be noun also, but this verb subject relation you should know. For example, I will give you, if I write one of my friends so is or are, who will use?
Can I tell, sir?
Yes, Shriram.
Is, sir.
Why is?
Sir, because there is one only, sir. Friend is one. One of my friend.
Are you friends? No. One of my friends. Veena, tell me, Veena. Veena, explain it. Suhana, explain it. Suhana, explain it. Okay. So, one of my friends is or are, good answer. Actually here is. One of my friends is. Friends means not are. Friends means not are. One of my friends. One of my friends means what? One. Of my friends, I have 10 friends. And out of that 10 friends, one of my friends is the answer. So is. This is called subject verb agreement. This is called subject verb agreement. And that question will come in spot the error. Spot the error. So in tense also, this type of questions are there. For example, they will give you, he don't know where it is. So spot the error. He don't know where it is. So what is the error here? He don't know. Shriram, Darshan, can you tell? Dear students, I told you that in tense, in simple present, for he, she and it, we use does. So he doesn't know where it is. He don't is wrong. He doesn't know where it is. He don't is wrong. So here in the spot the error, you must learn in tenses. In tenses, you should learn subject, verb. Subject plus verb. For example, if I is there, then am will come. He is there, is come. Then if you is there, are will come. I do not will come. He does not will come. He does not will come. When you do not will come. When they were, you were, she was, I was, it was, we were, he has, I have, it has, they have. So these are subject verb. Important relation is there that according to the subject that form of verb will change, and you should use properly. Doesn't you should use doesn't. She doesn't know. She doesn't come. So that is called have, has. Have for plural, has for singular, am for singular, are for plural, were for plural, was for singular. So this is the basic concept. These are the basic concepts. These are the basic things of tenses. Then after students, you should know 4 forms of verb. 4 forms of verb. Like V1, V2, V3, V4. You should know these things, and I will definitely send you the homework based on this. First part we have learned that how to identify the tense and how to convert the tense, how to change the tense, that we learned. Then I told you that how to use particular verb with the subject, plural subject, plural singular subject and plural subject, and the plural form of verb also and singular form of verb. There is the plural form of verb and there is the singular form of verb. Am is the singular, are is the plural, was is the singular, where is the plural, have is the plural, has is the singular. These are the forms of verbs also, singular form, plural form of verbs. Accordingly subject you have to use. Dear students, did you understand whatever I taught today, the grammar lecture?
Sir.
Everyone should give reply.
Yes, sir.
Basavaraj, yes beta, please give reply.